Hello there. Let's dive in and see what exciting surprise this charming guy brings in today's video. You never know, sometimes it's the little things that make your whole day brighter. He wandered through countless forest paths, searching for a place that truly felt like his own. At last, surrounded by towering trees and birdsong, he discovered a peaceful clearing just wide enough, kissed by sunlight through the canopy, and near a stream of crystal clear water. It was the perfect spot to begin building a home in harmony with nature. Right after finding the perfect spot, he began clearing the area. Falling branches, dry leaves, heavy stones, he patiently moved them one by one. It was tough, but he stayed focused, knowing that a clean, solid foundation is the first step toward building his dream forest home. While clearing the land, he stumbled upon a small hidden pit buried under soil and leaves. It might have once been an old shelter or an animal den. Without hesitation, he cleaned it out, removing branches, dirt, and cobwebs. Though dark and damp, he saw potential in it, a future storage space, or maybe even a secret room tucked away in the forest. With the area cleared and the hidden pit cleaned out, he began gathering materials. Near a stream, he found a thick grove of mature bamboo. He carefully selected the strongest, straightest stalks, then used a small handsaw to cut each one precisely. Every saw stroke echoed through the forest like the heartbeat of a journey, simple, steady, and full of determination. He carefully felled a few small trees, nearby ones that wouldn't harm the forest's balance. Using an axe, he chopped them down one by one, carrying the logs back to his clearing. Each beam was measured, trimmed, and raised to form the house's first frame. Though rustic, the sturdy wooden structure marked the beginning of his dream home in the heart of the woods. Instead of building a typical square or rectangular house, he chose a round design inspired by forest mushrooms. He curved the frame into a circle, giving the structure a soft, organic feel. The roof was wide and dome-shaped, stretching outward like a mushroom cap to shield from rain and sun. The little house looked as if it had sprouted right from the forest floor, natural, charming, and full of life. He continued by gathering flexible jungle vines, bending them into circles around the roof frame, mimicking the shape of a mushroom cap. The vines wrapped around the frame like a natural skin, bonding everything securely yet gracefully. Layer by layer, the vines stacked together, slowly forming a smooth, round roof, just like a large mushroom rising up in harmony with nature. Once the roof frame was complete, he turned his attention to building a stove, a crucial part of the house for cooking and warmth. He gathered large stones from around the area, carefully stacking them into a solid circle to form the base of the stove. Then, using clay and broken stones, he constructed the walls of the stove, layering the earth tightly to create a sturdy structure, ready to bring warmth on chilly nights by the fire. To finish the stove, he decided to craft a chimney from bamboo, a material easily found in the forest and perfect for his natural style home. He took long bamboo sections and started working on the central column of the house, the main pillar that rose like the stem of a mushroom from the ground. This pillar wasn't just a sturdy support, but also a key element in enhancing the natural, harmonious beauty of the home. He continued by taking flexible jungle vines, wrapping them into a perfect circle around the column. The vines created a natural decoration, highlighting the beauty of the pillar while adding extra stability. Each loop was a simple yet delicate touch, not only protecting the pillar, but also making the space feel cozier and more connected to the natural world. In the heart of the forest, he wasn't just making a table. He was creating a natural masterpiece. Beneath the vine-wrapped column, he planted sturdy bamboo poles, forming table legs that stood like pillars holding up his home. Once the frame was secure, he skillfully wrapped the flexible jungle vines tightly, each loop connecting to form a flawless round tabletop, like a perfect natural disc to cradle the warmth of his home. Not stopping at building a home, he also crafted useful items from nature. Sawing straight trees, he made sturdy chairs with smooth wooden seats, creating an ideal resting space. He also used dry branches and bamboo to make brooms, keeping the house tidy and showcasing his skill and attention to detail. Stones, both large and small, were spread around the house to form a solid foundation for the living space. Each stone was carefully selected and arranged, creating a sturdy, level surface. This not only added to the home's stability, but also brought a natural, earthy beauty, preventing the ground from getting muddy when it rained. Venturing into the forest, beautiful, healthy trees were selected to bring back and plant around the house, transforming the space into a lush, garden-like retreat. Then, fresh grass was spread over the remaining ground, creating a soft, vibrant carpet. These trees and the grass not only added natural beauty, but also made the space cooler and more comfortable. Entering the forest, large leaves were gathered and bamboo was split into small sections, then tied together. The leaves were bundled into clusters, securely tied to the bamboo to form the roof. This roof was not only sturdy, shielding the house from rain and sun, but also gave the home a beautiful, natural look, blending harmoniously with the surrounding environment. Each carefully tied bundle of leaves acted as a protective layer for the house. The leaves were arranged in layers, stacked one on top of the other, and each layer was securely tied to the roof frame with flexible bamboo vines. Each layer of leaves was tightly arranged to create a solid protective covering, making the roof more durable while adding natural beauty that blended with the surrounding space. The bamboo vines not only kept the leaves in place, but also enhanced the aesthetic appeal of the roof. With the roof completed, the leaves were neatly trimmed into a perfect round shape, creating a tidy and harmonious look. Then, he began constructing the walls, using sturdy bamboo and wood to build a strong frame. The bamboo poles were anchored into the ground, connecting to form natural walls, providing the house with durability and stability. Straight bamboo poles were arranged evenly with a specific gap between them. In these gaps, flexible jungle vines were carefully wrapped as decorative accents, creating natural patterns that were both beautiful and sturdy. This process continued along the entire house, forming an artistic bamboo wall that embodied natural beauty and craftsmanship. He began preparing sturdy bamboo poles to build a fence and gate for the house. The bamboo was carefully selected, cut neatly, and arranged into sections to form the fence frame. The gate would be constructed using larger, stronger bamboo pieces, ensuring a solid entrance while maintaining a natural, rustic look that harmonized with the surrounding forest environment. gate was built with 2 sturdy bamboo posts, creating a strong frame. The roof of the gate was triangular in shape, covered with bamboo, blending nature with simple architecture. The triangular roof not only made the gate more solid, but also gave it a unique, rustic beauty, reminiscent of the traditional rooftops of forest village homes. He skillfully split bamboo stalks, using the intersections to create the fence frame. The bamboo poles were carefully trimmed and arranged in neat rows, forming a natural and sturdy barrier that protected the house. This method not only ensured durability, but also preserved the rustic beauty of the surrounding nature. Short bamboo sticks, carefully sharpened at the tips, were tightly tied to the fence frame using bamboo vines. Each piece of bamboo was meticulously cut to form sharp, pointed ends, enhancing both the aesthetic appeal and stability of the fence. The bamboo vines held the pieces together, creating a sturdy, natural barrier that blended perfectly with the surrounding environment. The gate was built similarly to the fence, but with a special touch. Bamboo poles were split in half to create 2 movable gates that could open and close. The 2 gate halves were connected with flexible bamboo hinges, allowing easy movement while maintaining strength. The roof kept its triangular shape, but this gate offered an opening to the home, combining natural beauty with practicality. He began clearing a corner of the land, leveling and hollowing out the area to create a special space. Once the shaping was done, he gathered stones of various sizes and spread them evenly across the prepared ground. This layer of stones not only solidified the ground, but also formed a spacious, clean area, perfect for planting or creating an outdoor living space. He used long bamboo poles, drilling ventilation holes along each bamboo to direct water. These holes were designed to allow water to flow through naturally, creating a simple yet effective water system. The long bamboo poles not only served as building materials, but also played an important role in maintaining ventilation and providing water for the house, ensuring a comfortable living environment. He directed water to the house using long bamboo poles, drilling holes so the water could flow through easily. The bamboo poles were arranged in a continuous system, bringing water from a distance to the house. The hollowed-out area where stones were spread earlier became the outlet for the water, creating a natural drainage area that kept the space dry and clean. Each piece was carefully placed, creating a strong base. Then, a pathway about 1 meter wide was created from the house to the gate, also paved with these thin wood pieces. The path not only made movement easier, but also added an aesthetic touch, making the surroundings more harmonious. A walk into the forest led to carefully selecting healthy green trees, which were then dug up and brought back. The trees were planted around the house, creating a refreshing and natural environment. These trees not only provided shade, but also added life and harmony to the rustic beauty of the forest home. Shallow holes were dug around the house, and each tree was gently placed in, with soil carefully packed to secure the roots. The trees were spaced evenly, allowing room to grow and absorb sunlight. Gradually, the area transformed into a lush green garden, full of life and tranquility, bringing a deep sense of peace and connection to nature. Soft, lush patches of grass were brought back and carefully laid over the remaining bare ground in the yard. Each piece fit snugly together, forming a smooth, fresh green carpet. Once completed, the yard transformed into a vibrant and airy space, like a natural rug spreading coolness and life across the front of the home. Water was drawn from the bamboo system and gently sprinkled over the freshly laid grass and newly planted trees. Each cool droplet soaked into the soil, helping the roots settle and keeping the grass vibrant and green. Every drop brought new energy to the little garden, making the area around the home feel fresher and more welcoming. After days of dedicated effort, the forest home is finally complete, simple yet full of creativity, blending seamlessly into nature like it truly belongs there. If you found this journey inspiring and enjoyable, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to follow along on future adventures.